Ribs, costa. Each rib consists of head, caput, costa, neck, column, costa, and body, corpus, costa. Between the neck and body, you can identify the costal angle, angulus costa, angulus costa. Posterior, we can see costal tubercle, tuberculum costa, tuberculum costa. From the head to the tubercle costa, we have costal crest, crista, colli, costa, crista, colli, costa. On the inferior margin of each rib, we have costal groove, here is costal groove, sulcus costa. The peculiarities of the first rib, here is first rib. Yes, it is the shortest rib. And this first rib has two surfaces, superior surface, facies superior, and inferior surface, facies inferior. Other ribs has internal surface and external surface. On the anterior surface of first rib, you have to identify the scalene tubercle, tuberculum musculis scaleni anterioris. Posterior to this tubercle, there is groove. Here is groove for the subclavian artery. Sulcus arteria subclavia. Anterior to scalene tubercle, there is groove for subclavian vein. Sulcus vena subclavia. Sulcus vena subclavia. On the head of rib, there is articular surface, facies articularis, for the connection with the facets or demi-facets of thoracic vertebra. This articular surface divides into the two portions, superior and inferior portion, by the crest, middle crest. Anterior end of each rib connect to the sternum or connect to the other upper cartilages and form the thoracic cage. Thoracic cage consists of 12 pairs of ribs, and they are divided into two parts. Upper portion from 1 to 7 rib, they are called true ribs. Coste vere, coste vere. These 7 ribs connected to the sternum by its own cartilages. That's why they are called true ribs. Another ribs, which is lower than the 7 rib, they are called false ribs, coste spuriae, because they are connected by one cartilages to the sternum. And lower 2 ribs, it is 10 and 12, 11 and 12 pair. They are called floating ribs, costae fluctuantes. They are not connected to the sternum. Thoracic cage, superiorly, it has superior thoracic opening, apertura thoracica superior, which consists anteriorly of the manubrium sterni, laterally borders its first rib, and posteriorly body of first thoracic vertebra. Inferiorly, we have much larger opening, apertura thoracica inferior, which consists posteriorly body of the 12 thoracic vertebra, then 12, 11 rib, and cartilages of 10th rib, and anteriorly we have xiphoid process. Next bone that you have to study, it's called sternum. Sternum or breastbone. Sternum consists of 3 parts. Upper portion is called manubrium sterni. Next part it's called body. Corpus sterni. And the lower part is called xiphoid process. Processus xiphoideus. Let's start from manubrium sterni. In the middle of superior body of manubrium sterni, there is jugular notch, incisura jugularis. Laterally to this notch, we have 2 other notches, which is called clavicular notch, incisura clavicularis, for the connection with the sternal end of clavicle. And laterally, we have facets, articular surface, for the connection with the cartilages of first rib. And in the lower portion of manubrium sterni, we have demifacet, costal demifacet, for the articulation of the second rib. On the body, corpus sterni, we have superior demifacet for the articulation with the cartilage of second rib, and facets for the articulation with the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh ribs. And xiphoid process, yes, it is different in form and sizes, and like as is preparate, it is bifurcated. Here is xiphoid process bifurcated. Manubrium sterni and corpus sterni form the angulus sterni.